Well, happy Sunday, everyone. So yesterday, it was starting to get crazy hairy when we were climbing up Bombi. Made it over the Bombi, no problem, but Kootenay almost made it to the top of this hill, and I spun out. Now, today, we're going over Kootenay again. No chain up lights are on anywhere, so we're going to go for it again. Let's see what happens. Roads are looking really good, so I'm pretty optimistic we won't have to chain up, but we'll see. It'd be nice if we could get over here without putting any jewelry on the back. Well, car bailed out, decided not to pass. There is passing lane here, but decided not to. Catching up with a tanker here, so I'm gonna pick a couple lower gears here so I don't have to do a lot of shifting when I catch up with them. Because I have no intention of passing him. Just gonna follow him up. Put our diff axle lockers on, power divider lock on. Just cruise up. It is beautiful with a fresh snowfall. There's a road sign right to the right over here. I don't know if you guys can see the top of the post sticking out. There is a lot of snow on Kootenay Pass. A lot of snow. And it's the end of March. I got the right gear. I don't think I'm catching up with them anymore. I'm in a gear that I should be able to make it over without downshifting again. I am loaded pretty darn heavy, right to the max. Where I loaded in Crest and they have a scale right on the property, so you can max out your load. I don't get paid anymore for a max load, but company I work for does get paid more, so hopefully little things like that, hopefully they see that I can carry more weight than other guys can. I know forklift drivers tell me that all the time, going, why can you carry more than other people? I don't know if I know the answer to that. I've got two theories. One is the other guys don't want to carry the weight, and they say, nope, that's it, that's as much weight as I can take. Or more likely is they just don't know better. They don't know their gauges on their truck at all, and they're scared of going overweight because, well, that's a ticket, right? And then discipline from the company and all that stuff follows. That's why every single time I go over scale, I write down our weight and the PSI my gauges are at least in the beginning I did. Once I learned where my trailers and this truck, the max weight is on the pressure gauges, now I know. I can go 75, just over 75. I can go 76 PSI on the truck. On the bridge of this trailer, I can go 70 PSI, and on the pup, 72 PSI. On the last set of trailers, I could go 72 and 72 on both, on the bridge and the pup, but this one I can't go quite as high PSI. make sure we keep at least one side of the truck on grippy. Oh, it looks like he is starting to slip. He's picking the better lane. He is turning all over the place, so we'll see if we start spinning, or well, maybe he's just picking the best travel lane. I'll do the same thing. Our windows again. Yeah, so this weekend I never got a reset. So last night, or yesterday, we made it to Creston. I got loaded there. I only had 1 hour and 3 minutes left on the clock. And there's no way I was going to make it over here in 1 hour and 3 minutes. My goal was to get to Salmo yesterday. So I stayed in Creston, had some fish and chips. That was nice. Stayed there overnight. And then, because I have no reset, I'm not going to get a reset this week. Every day, hours will drop in, exactly as many hours as I used last week. So today, 2 hours and 6 minutes dropped in because I drove 2 hours and 6 minutes last Sunday. I don't know if that makes sense, but so now I have 3 hours and 9 minutes to make it over to Salmo, which we're going to do. Go to Salmo, I'll do my laundry, take a nice shower, relax in the truckers lounge there. There might be some other truckers around. And then, depending on how much time I have left, I might head up to Paulson. Tomorrow, because I drove my full hours last Monday, which was, I drove 13 hours and 59 minutes exactly while on duty. So tomorrow I'll have 13 hours and 59 minutes drop in for hours. So because I had a really busy last week I was really busy. I ran my full hours almost every day. I should have no problem with hours this week. We're allowed 70 hours a week. So every day as we drop those hours that I drove the week before, we gain those hours back. So every day. So if all of a sudden you had a week where you spent a lot of the week waiting for unloading and loading, or had to wait till the morning and you wasted a lot of hours, not getting a reset would really hurt you. But because I had such a productive week last week, not having a reset's not going to hurt me at all. Still getting exactly the same amount of hours off. In fact, I might be getting more hours off. Yeah, about the same amount of hours off. They're just spread out a little bit more. So I only drove a few hours yesterday. I'm just going to drive 1.5 hours today, give or take. Relax. And then I'm going to try to get going pretty early in the morning tomorrow. Maybe 4 a.m. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So good. We got 2 more corners to make. Nice soft left hand turn and then a nice soft big right hand corner, and we're at the top. Yeah, I waited quite a bit because it's around noon right now. I could have got going first thing in the morning. I could have started going at midnight. But I waited till noon because I figured if I waited till noon, this would be the best time to go over Kootenai Pass without having to chain up. There's still a risk that we will have to chain up because we still have that last steep little section to make here. but I calculated the best chance to make it over. And it's not going to hurt us for hours. I just was relaxing, sitting on the laptop playing Terraria. Get up and over this and relax on the other side. Of course, tomorrow, if I start that early, these roads will be very slippery. Gotta consider that as well. Almost to the top. Do our brake check at the top and no need to chain up, so yes! That makes me happy. Now I kind of wish I had the hours to go over the pulse and that took me just over an hour to get from Preston to here, so glad I didn't try that yesterday. And yesterday would have been guaranteed chain up. Alright, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Kootenai Summit. Awesome. I thought for sure we would be chaining up. All right. Brakes on, and out we go.